Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as vote fans. Final preparations being night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 American League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
In now, Jose Martinez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The 1-1. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. The throw into second. And he's out, trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and the nice soft hands.
Fastball called for strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied into very shallow right. Harper coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Martinez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1, and it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Inside and low, 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the. Giancarlo Stanton now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and look.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. No outs, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. If you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
A man at second with one down. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Throw on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. A run on two hits, and they leave one. Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. First offering on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Here's Javier Baez pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. Standing in, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball one to start the at bat. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the American League 1 and the National League nothing. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez has it in his tracks. 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Odubel Herrera will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Minor typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 1-2. And a little tapper here in front of the mound, as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's in there safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Odubel Herrera will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Max Scherzer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. In there, no balls and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ian Kennedy, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Full count, 3-2.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. And here's the slider from Kennedy, good for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Olson into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Raisel Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Simmons is off of first with 2 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Irvin Santana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Hicks going back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Santana, a 36-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Joey Votto will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just inside. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. At the plate, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Ramirez is over and he puts it away for the first out. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Josh Donaldson will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hicks going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. 2-run score. And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. The 2-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
At the ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. There is Altuve. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Josh Donaldson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Kyle Hendricks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Corey Dickerson is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. Buster Posey is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Yoenis Cespedes is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Trevor Story is also into the game as he takes over at short. Manny Machado is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. First delivery to it, and he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Hendricks playing here in his age 29 season. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a curveball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit to first. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the stretch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Simmons to Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Jimmy Nelson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Nelson has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jose Altuve has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the senior circuit has a man in scoring position. They've got a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped straight up. Simmons over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Dickerson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. One left for the National League. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. And that's out number one. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Cespedes is going back. Still going back.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Felipe Vasquez answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Hit to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in, Salvador Perez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Michael Givens enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Starlin Castro will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first down. Digging in, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Machado now on 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He'll try again. 1-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
In now, Trevor Story, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Trumbo into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Buster Posey. Francisco Cervelli will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Popped him up. Altuve over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the National League 5 and the American League 4. Sean Doolittle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He'll start it out against the closer Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Shot back up the middle, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In there for strike 1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Zips it to Castro for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The National League wrote an